Hi, my name is Quinn Hills, and today I'm going to tell you guys that money rules the world. As frustrating as that is to hear at times, it is a fact that simply cannot be denied in this day and age. The United States is currently sitting in debt up to $28.2 trillion according to the US debt clock. That number is outstanding. And Spend Me Not also reports that 69% of Americans do not even have $1,000 in a savings account. Furthermore, Debt.com reports that only 30% of Americans have a financial plan that involves a savings account. And a study performed by the National Institute on Retirement Security found out that the budget deficit for retirement in the United States is anywhere between $6.8 and $14.2 trillion. This should scare a lot of Americans and really get us thinking about our financial plan down the road. As an adolescent, I was always wondered how retirement accounts grew so much and how so much money was made in these 30 to 50 years of investing, and I now know that it's from the stock market. So I bring up these startling numbers because the point of the speech is to express the importance of investing your money. And specifically, I want to talk about investing your money at a young age and the idea of compounding your money. Like many of you, I'm a young individual who wants to begin my long-term savings account, and I've been trading the market for about a year now, so I feel comfortable and I understand it pretty well, so I can explain it all to you fluently. So the stock market is a place where companies can buy and sell their stock prices, and so you can see that somebody who invests at a young age has even more wealth than somebody who invests at an old age. Even if they're investing more money at their older age, it's best to compound your wealth at a young age. So simply put, when somebody buys up a stock price and there are a lot of buyers, stocks will rise, and when there are a lot of sellers, stocks will go down. So when a lot of people want to sell a stock, the price will go down, and this kind of volatility is what drives a lot of people off of the market. But I'm here to tell you that long term, the stock market is one of the best ways to get a good return on your money. I'm not a financial advisor, so I'll not be specifically telling you what stocks to invest in, but I will explain what index funds are. So index funds are historically a safe and steady way to make gains on the market. They weigh different companies. They weigh a lot of companies, and it tracks all of the companies' performances. So it's a little safer and spread out. You're not just investing in one company. The SPY is the most popular index fund at the moment, and it tracks the largest 500 US companies. It averages a return about 10% per year, which is absolutely crazy. An analysis of the SP 500 performed by the University of Washington found out that 30% of all trades on the market go through index funds. So index funds are popular and they're here to stay. That study also found out that index funds make the entire market more spread out, and more people actually buy and sell the entire market. So it actually spreads out concentration and it leads to a healthy market. So when thinking about long-term investing, 10%, as I mentioned, is an insane rate. Not even bonds, which average 5 to 6, can get that high. As you can see, this information from the NYU School of Business shows that the SPY and the market typically outperforms bonds. Bonds only average 5 to 6, and as I mentioned, the SPY averages about 10% per year. Currently, we're sitting at 12%, and we're not even halfway through the year. So the market is strong as it's ever been, and it's here to stay. One of the largest factors concerning long-term value of money is inflation. Simply put, as more money is generated in the economy, the value of the dollar decreases. So oftentimes savings accounts have such a small compounding rate that inflation actually is higher. And then what that means is if your money is sitting in a savings account, you could actually be losing money just having it sit there. So you really do want to invest your money in the market and leave it there for a long time, because that's the best way to get huge gains on your money. Long-term savings accounts are simply not the way to increase long-term wealth. As I just mentioned, you can see here a graph of the Dow Jones, and then you can see how the graph is related and weighted by inflation. It's a crazy difference. And with small compounding rates, many savings accounts do not even beat inflation, as I mentioned. So now we see this graph. $1,000 investing into a savings account only generates a small amount of wealth, while $1,000 in the SPY over 25 years gives you almost 5 times more wealth than if you were just holding it in a savings account. And now I'm going to show you guys sort of how to invest or explain the process to you. It's very simple, especially in this technological day and age. So To invest, simply download a broker such as Webull or Robinhood. I used both of those. I've used E-Trade before, and then you need to link your bank account, and then you can start transferring money from your bank account into your broker, and you can start investing in stocks that you like. So now I'm going to reiterate a lot of the points that I made because there are many of them. Americans are becoming more and more indebted, and it is crucial to begin investing. Inflation is rising, and savings accounts simply do not beat inflation, and they do not offer enough return on your money over years and years. Stocks get safer and safer the longer you invest, and I urge you all to begin investing. I hope you all open an account within the next week. And the Pew Research Center actually reported in an article that upper income households are seeing massive growth compared to middle class and low class, and I think that's highly due to the amount of money that they're able to invest. When you have money to spare, you can invest it, and you're just compounding money on top of money. And people that don't have money to invest at a young age never do, and it's hard to get out of that hole. So I urge you all to take one step forward towards your financial future, and I persuade all of you guys to open an account with a brokerage. I hope this speech got you guys excited about your financial future, and I hope it persuaded you to begin it. So I hope all you guys have a good day, and thank you.